Hey guys, Vape and Vick here, and welcome to another vlog number 24 if you are counting. If you have come to this vlog for a very specific subject, then you can use the description at the bottom. In the description there is timestamps to each segment of the video, so feel free to skip to the bit that you're looking for in this video. Let's just get on with it. Oh, I'm vaping on two things. I'm vaping on the Digby's Mum's Custard in the Below V2 on the IPV Mini V2, and look at this, vaping on the Crown on the RX200. Lovely stuff. So vaping on them, got my cup of tea, and we're away to go. So let's just get into the comments. Straight in. The Cloudy Vape, Joe Cloudy, my podcast partner, he says, love your face. Okay. Vaping Heathen, another YouTube reviewer, he says, hey Vic, I got the Series B tilt mod for review from Jack Vapor as well. I got the tilt mod as well. He says, in the packaging it talks about vaporless e-liquid, and do I know anything about that? I don't know anything about it. I know that there's a few companies working on vaporless e-liquid. It doesn't appeal to me at all, so I haven't really pursued it, because a massive part of my vaping experience is seeing the vapor come out. I think that's a massive part of the cessation for me. But thanks for watching, dude. Keep up the work. Daily Walker says, everything Justin Bieber does I find worrying. In the previous vlog we talked about celebrity vapors. So yeah, he was caught coming out of a vape shop, and yeah, well pointed out, fella. Let's have a look. Janine C says, thank you Vic for the vlog and giveaway. Dansus99, if you remember, the topic was things you would like to see in the Is It All That section. Dansus99 says, Emati, Is It All That? I will look at getting hold of one of them for you, dude. No sweat. Lucid Music says, dope, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it as well. Not on camera though, that would be wrong. Brian Edwards, Dino, he says, is it all that? The Uber 2. Great vlog. Good vlog. Sorry, he didn't say great vlog. I'm elaborating. Hanya RDA. Is it all that? The Hanya RDA. There's now a parallel box mod that goes with that. So I might get both together. But I think that'd be a new enough item to feature as a normal review, as not as an Is It All That. I haven't seen mad love for it, so I don't know if it'd count as an Is It All That topic. Kilobit999 says, hey Vic, a quick shout out from me in the Netherlands. Love the Let's Vape podcast too. Keep up the good work. And I said thank you for listening to that. Martin McLaughlin says, Vic, you're a great reviewer. In no way, shape or form are you out to scheme people for money or personal gain. Keep up the honest reviews like we know you'll do. You're authentic and real. That's what makes you a great channel to be a part of. Screw the trolls. Thank you, Martin, for that. We may pick up on that a little bit later. We may talk about that side of things a little bit later. Brad Malin says, hey Vic, did you hear about the new Wismic Rilu RX200? Looks great and really affordable. I've pre-ordered mine. Love your vids and love the podcast. Keep up the great work. Yes, dude, I've got one. Look at that. It looks massive on camera, but in reality, I mean, that's a single battery mod. Look at that. It's sort of smaller in some ways. It's actually, you know, it's hand. Look, you see my hand. It's loving it so far. Stephen Harding says, I would love to see your review of the Wismic DNA 200. That seems to be massive on the forums. Also, the RX200 version has a big hype to it. There is a 3 vape shop in. There is 3 vape shops in West Yorkshire that have massively upped their game. They are called the E-Cig Shop. They are located in Wakefield, Huddersfield and Dewsbury. Good set of guys and very helpful, so shout out to them. Shout out to the E-Cig Shop in Wakefield, Huddersfield and Dewsbury. Round my neck of the woods, you know, that wouldn't be a long drive for me to go see those guys. I'm wanting to go and see shops. For those who don't know, the Yorkshire Vapor, Dale, he has a shop opening up in Leeds, and I haven't told him yet, I'm wanting to go down with a camera and film it, and I want to film some vape shops. So if anyone can put me in touch with a vape shop owner in the north of England, do that please. Tell them that I'm wanting to do this, and yeah, and put them in touch with me, please. That'd be amazing. I'm wanting to do some videos in vape shops. So yeah, I wanted to do that. Would like to see if Aromamizer Rebuildable Tank Atomizer by Steam Crave lives up to the hype, and maybe the Snapdragon RDA by Eden Mods. I've had a go on the Snapdragon, and it's amazing. However, I'm not a big fan of Steam Crave at all, so I don't think I will be looking at the Aromamizer. Not a big fan of those guys at all. I don't think celebrity vaping. Oh, this is Illison 1. I don't think celebrity vaping will necessarily help normalise vaping. Celebrities aren't normal. It would be fine if it was just Michael Fish vaping or the squinty presenter off the Dragon's Den, but no one would care, and there would be literally 0 pictures of it in the press. Daryl from The Walking Dead strikes me as potentially the coolest white man that ever existed, so he's just going to make vaping look way cool, which it is. Yeah, that's... my sort of argument was it could be really cool if it normalises vaping a bit, just so people don't think we're weird for doing this. But yeah, I suppose there's nothing normal about celebrities these days. Brian Ferrante says, Vic, thanks for reading my suggestions and our TC mods, all that. P.S. It was Gugon, the iPad changed it, and I did not notice until right after I hit sent. Gugon apparently is brilliant at getting rid of the marks on mods like that from stickers, so check out Gugon. Someone trying to get into the vlog. Someone trying to get into the vlog here. No, you don't want to be in the vlog. Do you want to be in the vlog? There she is. That's Ruby the cat. Used to be tiny. It's right fat git now. That's the cat. So I'll timestamp when the cat came in. What was Brian Ferrante saying? TC mods, are they all that? No, TC sucks ass. TC is rubbish. Stainless steel and Canfall for the win all day. Nickel is nasty. TC mods are pointless. They are weak sauce, and I don't like them. that's my honest. I just like vaping on Canthal. Each to their own. Personally, I like Canthal. I don't really like temperature vaping. Temperature sensing vaping. So that'll do for the comments. Gosh, we're already way into this. So, we need a sort of topic for today. The topic for today is, what do you think of the vape shop idea? Going to see vape shops, does that sound good? If it does, please let me know of a vape shop you want me to go visit, and if possible, put me in touch with someone. Along those lines, I also did the vape tips video. I don't know how many of you saw that. It seemed to go down quite well, and so I'm wanting to do more videos that are just a bit out there, a bit diverse, not just review vlog, review vlog. So if anyone has any suggestions for things they would like to see on this channel, please put it in the comment section. So that's sort of the vlog topic. Moving along, shall we? Digby's mum's custard still rocks after all these years. Okay, so here we go. Kimsun, the Kimsun mod, the Kimsun STL Wolf TC. Now, I reviewed this a little while back, and there was two aspects to this review. One aspect was that they have this reviewers club, and they were going to they were going to select some people's videos as winners, and going to give money to those people that joined this reviewers club were going to get sent items, review them, and the best reviews in their opinion were going to get prize money. Now, I don't know whether you believe that's going to happen or not. I know certainly no one has yet. I don't think anyone's reviewed more than one Kimsun product. Before they set that up, they sent me an item to review, so I just straight up reviewed it. The STL Wolf TC. I dropped the ball on that review, guys. Literally just dropped the ball on it. Basically, it has temperature control. I know there's a lot of people saying it doesn't have temperature control. It has a version of temperature control, but it's not very good. Probably the reason I was enjoying the vape on it was that the temperature control isn't very good. Basically what it does is, with the atomizer on top, the clearomizer, which is a 0.2 nickel head, it vapes under load at about 3.3 volts. If it detects it's getting a bit hot, it nerfs itself down to 2 volts. Now, that's sort of okay, I guess, in normal vaping situation, but if you put a completely empty, dry tank on there and fired it, even at 2 volts, you're going to have burnt cotton, the coil is going to get too hot, and it's going to cause all kinds of problems. So, really, it's a very flawed product that I missed in the review. I didn't vape it without juice in the tank, that's just not something that I did for that review. I didn't do a dry burn test, if you like. It vaped fine for me, at 3.3 volts, it didn't sort of hit those heats and those temperatures that caused problems, a couple of second drags, and it was fine for me. And so I did about 20 mil through that tank, through that mod, without problem, and that's what I reported in my review. But obviously I was wrong, and if you've got one of those, you need to be very careful with it. Always check you've got enough juice in. If anything untoward, any flavour, any taste is untoward, stop using it and investigate. It's not a very good item, and I messed up on that review, and I apologise for that. But that's as far as it goes, guys. I'm not part of any club, I'm not getting paid to review the item, anything like that. It's just a flawed item that I dropped the ball on, For me, it vaped absolutely fine. But I had juice in my tank when I used it. So, there you go. So that's the Kimsun thing, and that's the end of that. A little tip for everyone out there. Clearomizers in general do work better with juice in. That's sort of one of the rules of vaping. And we were quick to lambast scientists that dry burnt the e-cigs, didn't we? We were quick to jump on their backs for not testing them correctly when they were dry burning to produce emissions in their flawed tests. So there you go. That's the end of that. Let's see what's coming up for review next.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. I'm very important. I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Okay, so we have got the RX200 Vick Relou. This is, for those who don't know, if you've been living on Mars for the last week or so, this is a budget version of the DNA 200 Relou from Vick. Basically, it features a Joytech chip instead of the the evolved DNA 200 chip. Now, there's a lot of people saying because of the shortage of DNA 200 chips out there, this is what prompted this move, but I think it's a very savvy and sensible business move anyway to provide a cheaper version of a mod if it's an expensive mod in the first place. So yes, so it's a Joytech chip. This is as it is out of the box. I'm going to update it for the review. I'm going to talk about what it's like out of the box, and then I'm going to talk about that version updated. So far so good, guys. I've used it with a nickel coil, I've used it with stainless steel coils, and I've used it with a Canthal dripper, and it has been absolutely hitting the mark for me. First impressions are the battery life is incredible. It is incredible. This is about my 4th tank. I don't know if you can see the battery level there, but it's barely gone down at all, and this is my 4th tank on the Crown since I charged these. Unbelievable battery life, absolutely incredible. The other thing is, it is weighty because you've got 3 batteries in there, but it's incredibly comfortable in the hand. Really, really comfortable in the hand to hold. I think it looks great. My unit personally has no problem with the door. There is no play and no gaps whatsoever. It feels really well built. I really like the fire button. I think, personally, first impressions, I think this is an absolute bargain. I think it's brilliant. So far, but wait for the review if you're a cautious type. What else have we got coming? We've got a package coming from Innoken, apparently. Innoken are sending me a handful of stuff, so we've got that coming up as well. We have also got this little puppy. It is the Fishbone Plus RDA from iCloud Sig. Vapes like this. Okay, so there's going to be ups and downs with this review. This is my first impression so far. The vape is tremendous. The vape is tremendous. The flavour is tremendous. However, the glass thing, I'm not feeling the glass thing in terms of as a visual aid to see if your wicks are dry. As soon as you've had a vape, it goes cloudy as heck. It goes all, you know, condensated and muggy and clouded. I can't see my wicks in there. I can't see if they're dry. Also, it has a non-adjustable airflow. You could argue it looks a bit funny, but it's got some very, 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 very nice features to it as well. So that's going to be a great review. I like reviews where there's definite positives and negatives, and some definitely is going to be some take-home decisions for you, the viewer, with that review. I really like those reviews where there's a lot to talk about and there's positives and negatives of the item. Also got this, I've stupidly put a band over it, but Zombies e-juice. I should say, these 3 items that I've just shown you are all sent to me from eclearvape.co.uk. Awesome site, awesome dudes over there. They sent me this stuff. Very, very appreciative indeed to them. Go and check them out. It's a really cool brick and mortar, but it's actually a really cool website as well. Top fellas, very happy with this. So from Zombies e-juice from eclearvape.co.uk, I've got Brainana Pie, so presumably banana pie, Brainana Pie because it's got this zombie theme, and Zomberries, and these are 80 VG and they come in like the unicorn thing. You know what it is with these juices? Since I started using clearamizers at 60-70 watts and dripping at 60-70 watts, certain juices just don't really work at those temperatures in my opinion. You know, for the 50-50 juices or the high nic juices or very intense flavour juices, some of them are too harsh or some of them sort of break down at that temperature. So I'm really liking some of these high VG juices, so I'm massively on the lookout for dripping juices or sub-tank juices, if you like. So those are sub-tank juices, you know, they are dripping juices, so it's nice, it's very nice indeed to be sent some of those. So a review coming up for those. They come in these wicked things as well. They come with a normal lid as well if you're not down with the unicorn situation. Top marks for presentation and stuff. And effort. Yes, absolutely. So, previously reviewed items. What have we previously reviewed? Okay, Cloud Batter. Well, sometimes there's ways that I can show you how I'm getting on with something. And juice is one of those. You can see what is left. It's not that long since I got this in, and there's only that left. And that's how I'm getting on with Cloud Batter. It is in a dripper, It's absolutely delicious. Cloud Batter, that was Vivid Vape, VIVD vapes.co.uk. Cloud Batter, loving it. I'm really liking it. Loving the high VG stuff for dripping, and that is really tasty, really lovely. Does require that extra heat though. If you try and use it at 30-40 watts for whatever reason, I think you'll find it a bit muted. But once you bump it in, once you get that VG hot, it's very, very, very tasty indeed. That's that. Crown on here. Still enjoying the Crown. However, I will say that I prefer the 0.5 head to the 0.25 Canthal head. Stainless steel head. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, so definitely the 0.5 heads are the ones that I prefer. Don't know why, just personal preference. I just enjoy the vape. I think I enjoy taking a slightly longer drag on the 0.5 head. That's just my personal preference. I've used the nickel coil as well for the first time in the last couple of days, testing the RX200, and the nickel coil is good for a nickel coil. Good for a nickel coil, but I don't recommend nickel coils, to be honest. So there you go. There you go. Vape tips. I reviewed the vape tips. Thanks for all your comments. The comments section was funnier, I think, than the actual video. I'm loving the comments. Hilarious comments. So people saying they're going to wait for the clone, and if they come in different colours, and if you can get them in blood splattered and stuff. So it was just a bit of fun. It was just a bit of a fun video to do. It'd been on my mind to do something along those lines for a little while, and it was good. It was good. I really enjoyed doing it, and I loved the response that the video got. Mentioned by Todd, mentioned by Dino. Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. So really happy with that. And the tilt. I've got it here. The tilt from Jack Vapor. There's two sides to it, isn't there? There's two sides to this mod. Obviously, there's your own personal take on the tilt. Me personally, when I'm using it in thumb... Is that the cat? Me personally, when I was using it in thumb firing, I did find the tilt quite nice. In finger firing, I don't think it helped. And then it's the way it looks is very strange as a result of the tilt. And I'm not sure about the stability of it as a result of the tilt as well. But... it is what it is. The actual mod itself, the chip inside, the way it performs, the way it's built, all excellent. So can't fault it in a lot of regards. You know what you're getting with a mod called the Tilt that has a tilt. So you can't really slag it off for having a tilt if you're going to buy it. So yes, that's how I feel about that. I still feel the same about the tilt as I did in the review. Go and check out the review if you missed it. We need to talk about juice a little bit. Let's cut to the juice section.
It's quite pungent. Oh, yeah. Stings the nostrils. Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. That smells like pure gasoline. That doesn't make sense.
Okay. So slightly different juice section. Not going to do a straightforward review. In the Fumi Vapor Challenge, I got sent some example juices of what you might get if you win, and I'm going to announce the winners in a second. So I've been trying the juice that got sent in that Fumi Challenge, and some of them are effing awesome. So I want to mention them. Daily Dose, Morning Dose from Daily Dose. It's bloody lovely. Got it in this. The wife's been using it. The wife likes it as well. Got it in here for the wife. It's delicious. Delicious. Love that juice. Daily Dose. Highly like that juice. Also like this one. What's this one? I like this one as well. 30 blend. Peach Fuzz. See that one there? I'm not a big fan of peach, but they've got a different thing going on. I'm gonna kill this cat. Peach Fuzz, 30 blend. Enjoying that one as well. And the other one is Beach Bum from Captain Obvious. I'm enjoying that one as well. Really enjoying that one as well. I was really shocked. I shouldn't have been shocked because the Fumi, to their credit, got in touch with some absolutely massive juice companies, but I really like those 3 juices, so I really wanted to mention them and give them an extra shout out. I'm going to be rearranging and redecorating a bit of the backdrop. I'm going to put those posters up, I think, that got sent in the Fumi challenge. So mad props to everyone involved in that Fumi challenge. Dino and James, Everyday Vape, for taking it on. Cloudy for challenging me. So Much Vape for challenging me. So yes. All good in that department. Giveaway winners. Okay, so in the previous... What did I give away previously? I can't remember, but whatever it was, I think it was the that mouth to lung tank, the Astral tank, from iVapor Elixir. I think it was that. And the winner of that was Jean from Essex. She won that, and she's received that. She sent me an email thanking me and everything, so that's all good. And she agrees with me that it's actually a little bit better than the Nautilus. So that's quite cool, Jean. Congratulations on winning that. I'm glad you received it all good and all okay. The people that were randomly selected for the Fumi Vapor as Fumi Vapor winners, I think I've emailed you all to say how it's going to work, and Joe from Fumi Vapor is going to send them the packages on directly from Fumi Vapor. But the winners were Bob in Cali, Jennifer from South Leon, Gordon from Glasgow, Tommy from Rotherham, and Craig from Glasgow as well. You were all winners of the Fumi Vapor Challenge, so you will have a kit on the way. Pinch a little juice for yourself, pinch a couple of bottles, and then find the smoker that you told me about in the email, and give the kit to them and guide them through and convert a smoker into a vapor, and that you'll make your way to heaven for that. You'll save their lives. It's pretty big stuff. So that was that. Should we give something else away? No. Okay. No, we will. We'll give something away. Today, one for the drippers. The last one was a mouth to lung clearomizer. Today, let's give something to the rebuilders, or someone wanting to get into rebuilding, perhaps. I don't know. So we're going to give away the UD Hunter RDA. I'm a fan of this RDA. 2 problems for me though. I didn't like the big chuff cap because it had the cyclone thing inside, and I didn't like the way it looked with the normal drip tip converter. That's the only reason I don't still use it, to be honest, because the actual RDA is solid as a rock. UD knocking it out of the park these days. Absolutely smashing. Tobacco ERE, that is designed by Tobacco USA Team Ohm Nation. ERE RDA, I reviewed that some time ago as well. Love the RDA, love the flavour it produces. Absolutely love this RDA. However, it doesn't really match my dripping style. So it's coming to you. So if you want to win those 2 RDAs, what I want to know is, I want an email, cd_vick@gmail.com, giveaway 24, and I want to know what number vlog this is. So email me with giveaway 24 as the title. In the body, put your name and address and what number vlog this is. Okay, it's a tough one this week, but if you really want those RDAs, then you'll step up to the challenge. So that is the giveaway for this week. I said I was going to do a bit more of the old what I've been getting up to in real life. On Sunday, it finally stopped winding and raining everywhere, and so decided to go for a little walk with my wife and daughter. And I'm now going to show you some pictures of where we went. We went to a big lake, a big dam. We had a walk around there. My daughter's just over 2.5, and so she really loves putting her wellies on and jumping in puddles and stuff. So showing you some pictures now. now of that. Had a really good time, and that is what I've been up to this week. Not a lot. Got absolutely hammered last week, so it was always going to be a quiet weekend, this one. So that is what I have been up to this week. I'm going to elaborate and extend on this section over time. I'm going to actually get Sarah in on a video. I'm going to get Molly in on a video. Got the cat in today, you know. So yeah, I'm going to, as the vlogs go on, I get more and more comfortable with them. I'm going to introduce more and more of what I'm actually getting up to in my real life. So that is good, which leaves us with one thing left to do. The last thing to do is shout outs. Now I've had a mixed week, it's fair to say, with all that Kimsun nonsense. But through that Kimsun nonsense, I've had some, not through that Kimsun nonsense, but in spite of that Kimsun nonsense, I've had some really nice shout outs and feedback and support from friends in the community. So I just want to thank Dino the Vaping Biker for his support, Todd for his support and his kind advice. I want to thank Vick for giving me a bit of airtime in his What's Up video. Cloudy for his constant support and advice as well. And I want to thank So Much Vape, the guys at So Much Vape, for accusing me of being a potential sex worker in their video. Cloudy for calling me a knobhead in his vlog. That was nice. Go check that out if you missed it. But yeah, Dan and Adam, So Much Vape, top guys, top friends in the vaping game. Yeah, mad love to you guys. A big shout out to you and to everyone watching this vlog for sticking by me and for lasting 32 minutes on this vlog. That's a top effort as well. Wouldn't be still doing it if no one was watching, so thank you very much for watching. I don't know, let's see what happens. I'm just going to keep reviewing stuff to the best of my ability, and we'll just see where that goes. Please comment below, please like, comment and subscribe and all that nonsense if you want. I've been Vaping Vick. Stay tuned for these really cool reviews. Got all that Anakin stuff, RX200, Fishbone Plus, Zombie Juice. So loads of cool stuff coming up for review. So please stay tuned. I've been Vaping Vick, and I'll see you again next time.
From the entire Channel 4 News team, I'm Veronica Corningstone.
And I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.